I have no idea where this is going to go, and I haven't got to. You can bing. There we go. My former job was in search of truth and passion for food. Please remember this picture because it's got an end. At the end, we'll see what I was looking for. As I said, we have a small restaurant in Løvfrø. I'm a chef. I didn't start to be actually a chef professionally until I was around about 46. And only then do I do it about 3 or 4 months a year. I write screenplays in the winter. This has got nothing to do with the first picture. This is my daughter, and this is some of the perks of the job. Actually, when you work in a restaurant, you can actually taste Valrhona chocolate. What I'm trying to say is, in this picture, is that my family are part of my restaurant, and that was very clever. My family are part of the restaurant here. It's our restaurant in Løvfrø, and it's closed now, so it's no point in coming. So I'm not breaking any rules by advertising this. And it's a family-run restaurant, and I try and inspire all my kids and their friends to think about food. And my hope is that I can make you think about food, because I am passionate about local ingredients, and also the science of food and what we actually eat, and where's the coupling between why we buy a lunch for 80 crowns and a dinner over there for 250 crowns, and how much do you spend on your weekly shopping basket? We use local products and hang on. Local products design. I thought it was going to come in tonight. Anyway, we try and make it funky in our restaurant. And I used to play puppet theatre, so we have a new styling called Puppets. And the environment, milieu we eat in, I think is very, very important. As this is, because this is a picture from I was up doing a reportage for an American newspaper about we're following a Sami family, and they cooked something gota. Oh shit! And now I'm getting mixed up. This actually should be much smaller, so you can actually see things in here. I think we're going to come back to this. When inspiration takes slut, when inspiration tar slut, what you can do is you can always throw in something new. Okay. This was a paella we did this summer, and everything is local except of course this. And the other picture, what I was going to tell you about, was you actually threw in some mussels. And the reason I threw in the mussels, because I got bored, and I thought, well, we really need to do something new. Here we go, I got some mussels here. And this is Bottenvikas laks. So there's always inspiration you can get from food, because if you get tired, you can always just throw things in that has a meaning. This little dish up here, before it disappears, is my son, who is learning how to bake. And we bake with levain bread, and he's, if you notice, his hat, and he's concentrating. He's not disturbed. Anyway, here we go again. This is what we're talking about: quality. I'm going back to lunches. I don't know why I'm looking at you, but lunches for 85 crowns. That I hear this is the genomsnitt in Sverige. How can you cook food for 85 crowns? I have no idea. It's ridiculous. Again, a marriage made in heaven. Fish and fänkål. Absolute. You don't need to go any further than that. These came from Sundom. Beautiful art, graphic form. Okay, so let's go on. I can't say more about this. But we can use everything else. And what is this? This is We use everything in our restaurant, absolutely everything. So what I do is I take all the fish heads, all the fish heads, and because I believe that I can't sell Pilgrim's Musli here because they're not from Puerto Rico. So if you bake salmon heads and then open up the gills, you take out the muscle that operates the jaw, you've got your Pilgrim's Musli. Okay, and this actually is a stock that I make for all our soups. Again, so we take the somebody knocks on the door and says, "Oh, I've got some Corleone swamp," and so we take them. And this happens all the time in our restaurant. People come by and they say, "Oh, we got a bag of Canton mushrooms," and then we create dishes from what happens at the door. And I can't remember your names, but thank you very much anyway. And this is another picture of the same picture. It's going back. I'm sorry about that, but there was a bit of an edit there. This is the dish up here, very interesting. Something I created this year. It's called a symphony, a Bottenbeacon symphony, and I did it for ladies at lunch. And basically, it's got no potatoes, and it had no potatoes, and ladies loved it. So did I. Bread, very, very important to me. I bake bread every day, and I think that's also a great way of relaxing. If you plan your life around the bread. And what I was looking for up the elephant's arse was the fish, which I found in the end. And that's my wonderful wife who collects wood from the beach and paints them, and we hang them in the restaurant. So a little bit form and design there, and that's about me.